Welcome to today's new episode regarding the sustainability and climate control. We are starting a new series about climate change, climate control, and reducing the carbon footprint, as Saudi Arabia is also focusing on reducing the carbon footprints, and they are trying to positively impact on climate change by meaning this. So I have a very amazing personality with me, Mr. Mureed Bukhari. He is not only the top 10 guy in LinkedIn, is a most amazing and leading personality on LinkedIn, but also he has started a new company, Clamify, where they are working on climate changes and reducing the carbon footprint. So thank you so much, Mureed Bukhari, that you joined this series with us. And
Thank you.
I will have a first question with you regarding what is the real impact of climate change on agriculture and food security?
Okay. First of all, it's really humbled and honored to be at your program, the Sustainability Kingdom and Climate Change and Climate Control. So, as we can see, the broader impact of the climate change is on a different fields. It's entirely different. But if we can talk about the agriculture, it's agriculture is it's a very essential part for every individual's life, and concerned citizen, we have to first awareness what is happening around the world globally. So as you see, due to the climate change and increase in the weather, so what happened, it's the change in the rainfall patterns, which also become the dangerous thing for the farmers, for the uncertain floods, and also less productivity. If you can see the globally, it's 16 to 17% the yield of the crop is reduced due to this climate impact, and your soil has become more heated, which also become the less productive and less fertile.
Okay, uncertain rains, okay, this is one of the cause. The floods also another cause to damaging the crops, not only but the animals and other livestock. What do you think about the pesticides and the chemicals which we are spraying on the fields? How much the impact these things have, because these are the chemicals and at the end it goes up.
Absolutely, because if you see that, if you're following for 4 decades, we pressurize and push to the farmers to use these pesticides to increase the artificial yield in the crop. But you see that gradually impact, and it's more dangerous to the field as well as, and also for the human life as well as. So if you can see the direct impact of the pesticides and the chemicals, it's reduced the fertility, it's reduced the productivity, it's reduced the efficiency of the crops as well as. And once you can see the nutrition of the food as well as also damage. So it's impact, our life as well as also the livestock. Those are also source for us for the milking and the butter and other things. So because when they are eating these, the wastage of the crop as well as, it also impact on our life. So see how it, the both things damage directly and indirectly to our lives.
So it means the pesticides not only damaging ozone layer, but also it impacts on the daily life of the people when they are eating these chemical sprayed food items and vegetables. One more thing is very important. In one side, when you are saying that uncertain rains, they are creating an impact and damaging the fields. In other place, in other side, there is no rain in some places and it's dry. And there is a scarcity of water, also a major role to decreasing the agriculture products.
Certainly, because if you see, the less availability of the water is again the alarming situation for the farmers and for everyone as well as, because what happened, is there one other part that the floods are coming and it's, smash away all the livestock and also the crops. And because the poor farmer doesn't have the capability to, increase the irrigation system and to save that water into some dams, some what we can talk about. And the other part is that due to the industrial wastage, which is, also they're throwing into the canals and the rivers with the chemical things. So on one part, the less availability of the water, but the water which we available for that farmers are, harmful. So it's polluted with the, all the chemical which is, increase the diseases in our daily life.
Another question, sir, regarding the impact. Okay, these are the problems. Less water is there, chemicals are there, which are damaging the agriculture and the farmer's life, day-to-day life, and these things. So, looking all to these problems, what you will advise and how much impacting on a socio-economic life of a farmer, and what you will advise them?
Okay, first we can talk about the, the economy of the farmers, how it's unstable, that economy, because if we can, through the one individual farmer, so when the prices are increases for the seeds as well as due to this impact, because, the less availability of the water as well as, so when he is going to get the water from the, owners or the landlord, the prices are increased. One thing is that. Then other part is that he is not able to feed his livelihood as well as, which is also the indirect or direct, the byproduct which we use in our daily life. So the decrease in the economy of the farmers is impact the decrease in the economy of the world. So if you can talk about the agricultural economy, countries like India, Pakistan, other side is Egypt as well as. So these are the less developed countries. So their impact is really harmful for the economy of the world as well as, because currently, if we can talk about, it's 4 plus $4 trillion industry, if we can see, but the reduction it goes up to the $2 trillion. So see the scale of the economy impact. So now we have to educate our farmers in a way that, because the researchers and the policies makers, they come forward, they can, do the research work, because we have the developed countries like Australia and New Zealand. These are, amazing work. They are producing, the 70% of the crop to the other countries export as well as with the high-tech technology. So here, what they use, even you've seen the Australia has only the sea waters. So they are producing the crops which are drought resilience and adopted of the less water productivity, and they are also working on the irrigation system for the better water management things. So these are three things which impact to the farmers. We educate him, we provide them the facilities where they can learn about the new technologies, because like they still, if you can see the countries like Pakistan, India, they are using like, stone age, technologies for the farming and yield of the crop. So the policy makers needs to be, you can say integrated with the technology and the researchers and the farmers. So if these three try become more impactful, so you can see the impact, because we need to pull the hand of that poor farmer.
Okay, going forward, what do you think if we think about that other word, how much time we need? Because we have to uplift everything. We have to, how much time we have, within how many years we have to uplift the farmers, the technology and everything. Otherwise we will finish. We will finish. I mean, the people who are not following the technology and these latest things, then they will become
so
useless.
You're right. That's because, the everyday time is crossing. The every minute is bypassing, is heading towards the alert situation. So as I said, the countries those have the money, the countries those have the research and technology, they need to help to the countries those are like more production side of they have the farmers, they have. So it's like, the collaboration between the UNO, because UN has some, but they are the World Bank researchers and all these. It's because we need to perform like within 1 year some policies to make, and it's I know it's not easy task, but we need to you can say just do it now. Otherwise, it's impact to our coming generation as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing us this useful information. Inshallah, we will continue this podcast. We will come on the next episode with a different topic. But regarding sustainability and climate changes. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shakil. And as I said, because it is concerned to every citizen, so we need to think now and act now. Thank you.
Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.